My name is Kaylin. I'm one of the millions missing. I went to sleep healthy, and I woke up profoundly ill, and it never got better. This is my story. It's been 2 years since I first developed ME. For the first several months, I was bedbound, unable to feed myself, get dressed, open a doorknob. Now I'm mostly housebound. And while I can walk to and from my living room, feed myself, get dressed, walking up and down the stairs to my second floor apartment puts me in bed afterwards, sometimes for days. I was going to be a veterinary nurse. I went to school for it, took out huge student loans, and I was passionate about helping animals in crisis. My dream was to be a surgical scrub nurse. I can't work at all now because if I stand too long, I faint. I had to learn how to adjust to my new normal. On my very best day, I'm about half as functional as I was pre-ME. Most days aren't my best day. On a bad day, I have to wear sunglasses that I had to have specially made to be as dark as possible. And I wear a gigantic ear pro uh, because I developed hearing that made conversations rooms away sound like they were shouting in the same room. I had to grow thick skin and get used to stairs when I went outside because I'm no longer able to walk without mobility aids. And lately, my partner has to push me most places in a wheelchair. I'm 35 and I own a shower chair. My house is filled with kinds of equipment you'd see in a nursing home. I take over 30 medications a day and a mixture of supplements and prescription medications. Pain has become a constant companion, as has the mind numbing exhaustion, which I know the pain isn't in every case of ME. Oddly, COVID 19 hasn't affected my life that much at all. I already wore a mask every time I went outside. Anytime I didn't wear a mask, I caught some sort of illness. Strep throat, the flu, summer colds even. Because of this, I bought an N99 rated mask last year. I was already used to isolation of self quarantine, and I was able to enjoy simple pleasures of just watching the world out of my windows, which my apartment is full of. And my partner and my cats keep me company and keep my spirits up. So I was more prepared for COVID 19 than most people. The only real change to my life during this pandemic is that I have less doctor's appointments. Before COVID, I was seeing multiple doctors a week, and the tests seemed endless. Everything from ultrasounds to blood panels and surgical procedures. I had to have my gallbladder removed because I developed gallstones. Uh, but right now, I get a break from all of that. And I know it can be hard being housebound right now for those of you who are in quarantine because of COVID, but um, it's really important during this time to know yourself and to know what little things can make you happy. For me, I enjoy watching medical and crime dramas, but when the rest of the world is able to go back to restaurants, movie theaters, and date nights out, I'll still be at home. And when I do go out, I still have to wear a mask. So please, when you go out, be conscious that there are immunocompromised people out there, and that if you go to work sick, you could make some of us sick in a way that we might not ever recover from. I wish someone had told me in the beginning that pacing myself wasn't enough. I had to learn to mentally adjust to my new normal, and that it was okay to be angry about all of that I've lost. ME has changed every aspect of my life, and I mourned my life before, and I'm angry about how much I didn't appreciate before, and I'm angry about how little concern other people have for those of us who aren't healthy. I've become a profound advocate for disabled rights, and that's actually something that I'm very proud of and something that I wouldn't have without ME. So, as you go about your day to day, please just think about all the millions of us who are missing out on life.